Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube, my name is Nur Muhammad from Watch, and we are back with another 5 best straps for this Seiko SKX013, right? So previously I've made a few other videos suggesting to you guys a few bracelet options, a few rubber straps option, and also a few leather straps option, right? So this time around we're gonna go for the canvas style strap, alright. So the before we do that, let's do a quick dimension check for this particular watch. So the dimension is 38 millimeters in diameter, a lug to lug of 44.5 millimeters from here to here, and a thickness of 13 millimeters and a lug width of 20 millimeters, right? So that makes this SKX013 a strap monster, because 20 millimeters lug width is for me the best size strap, at least for my wrist, right? So of course, this is not my watch. This is my buddy Mr. Adrian's watch from Watches in Nature on Instagram. So he took tons of awesome picture using this SKX013, and yeah, I don't know, for me this is one of the best discontinued Seikos that is available. That is not available anymore on the market, right? So, and I am kicking myself because I didn't jump. Didn't pull the trigger to get this watch when it was still available, right? So anyway, what's done is done, right? So before we do that, let's do a quick wristwatch check. I am wearing my basically this one is you know what, a sponsored sponsored content, because Vario sent me this what do you call this, trench watch, 1918 trench watch, an awesome military style watch. And they, of course, Ivan from Vario Singapore sent me tons of different straps, such as this first number, which is the Vario Cordura 2-piece strap, right? So we have this oil leather on top here, and we have this Cordura material here, which is very sturdy, and it didn't really scratch my my wrist, so that is good. So on top is Cordura, and at the bottom is some canvas, and we have this stainless steel rivets that as I think I've had this for about 2 or 3 years already, and there are no rust whatsoever on the bottom side of, or even on the top side of the rivets, and that is a sign of quality there, right? So quick release pins here, and also on the top of this on the other end of the strap, and we have this what do you call this Zulu style keepers here, and a Zulu style buckle with a sign Vario, of course, right? So awesome looking thing, strap in my opinion, and it brings out the versatility of this SKX013, right? So you know what, let's take this Vario trench watch off my wrist and see how this 38 millimeters watch looks on my 6.75 inch wrist, right? You know what, let's just do a quick comparison. This is 38 millimeters, this is 37 millimeters, but somehow the dial on the Vario trench watch looks much bigger compared to the SKX013, right? So yeah, that makes people, sometimes some people are put off by the smaller dial on the SKX013. For me, I don't really mind it, because I prefer smaller watches these days, right? So yeah, this is how it looks on my 6.75 inch wrist. Very nicely done there, Vario. So you can see, I think people with up to maybe 7.5 inch wrist can still use this particular strap, but if you have a larger wrist, you might want to ask Ivan before you pull the trigger on their excellent Vario Singapore website, right? So this is strap number 1, and let's go to strap number 2, which you know what, let's go with the another brand that I always use before I even have YouTube channel. So this is from cheapestnetostraps.com, right? So this one is a, what do you call this, Paratrooper strap on the black bay colorway, right? So yeah, we have this black bay because we have this black and beige, and also burgundy in the middle, and yeah, I think it looks very nice. So you know what, let's just quickly put this quick release pins inside there, so we can show you how it looks. I'll try to not edit this too much, so yeah, that is why I prefer to use this kind of quick release pins. Yeah, and yeah, I think this looks awesome in my opinion, so check that out, guys. So I think that is why I love this the look of this SKX013, and I doubt that Adrian would sell this watch to anyone anytime soon, right? All right, so this is how it looks on my 6.75-inch wrist. So awesome looking strap from cheapestnetostraps.com, right? So it features this what do you call this, hook and also adjuster here. So I think this is the second version that they've made. All right, so the first version only have just one single loop that makes it too easy to slip down. So that is why they made this double loop system, so that it won't be too easy to slip down the wrist. So that is you know what, I just love the look of this thing, right? So this awesome black bay Paratrooper strap from cheapestnetostraps.com. So that is strap number 2, and let's go to strap number 3, right? So let's just go through this without having to stop the video, right? Let's put the quick release pins back on the watch. That is I hope that I won't be taking too much of your time here, right? So let's go to the next one, which is a Bond style strap, right? Bond colorway straps from lovewatchstrap.com. So a company based in Singapore. So they produce this type of strap. They call it a Lux watch, Lux NATO. And yeah, check out the material used here, guys. So very soft and supple. This is what they call the seatbelt style NATO strap. But on this particular watch, the design is quite unique, right? So because the fixed keepers is here and the movable keeper is here. So this is so that when you wear it, this sign buckle is always under your wrist. So that is very cool, and the material is very nice as well. High quality material that they use, and this one featuring is this V cut shape. All right, so Bond colorway, it would look almost perfect on any watch for that matter, and that is why I choose this as one of the best 5 strap that you should get for your SKX013, right? So you see that when I put it under here on my wrist, so this buckle is always under my wrist, and movable fixed keepers here, and this movable keeper, right? So this end of the strap, you can always tuck it back in, or you can just slide it up like so, boom. So you have the end of the strap hanging like that, but not dangling around, so which is very good, because sometimes I don't really like to fold the end of the strap. And yeah, this is how it looks on my 6.75-inch wrist, and I think that looks awesome, right? So this is strap number 3, and let's go to strap number 4, which is another strap from lovewatchstrap.com. So now we have this, what they call this, they call it Elastical Strap, but the setting or the setup is different, because this one is featuring this loop design, whereas this one is a single pass kind of design. But the way you do it is, of course, you take off this quick release pins and put it under there. Let's see if we can do this in one go behind the camera. This is quite difficult to see where the holes are at, so luckily we have this quick release pins. Right, so put it like so, and you put it back on there. Come on, okay, come on. Yep, we are good to go. Alright, so that is quite easy and simple, right? So this is featuring, I think they call this some kind of a Bond series. I don't remember what they call this, vintage Bond series, where we have this Sean Connery, the late Sean Connery, the strap that looks like the late Sean Connery used. The strap that is used on the late Sean Connery Bond movie, right? So this one is of course featuring this elastic material and hook system here, but the adjuster for the strap is on this side, so whereas that one is on that side, right? So it is quite unique design in my opinion, and putting it on the wrist is very easy. You can see that with the adjuster is at the bottom side here. I can just slide it like so to make it tighter, right? So, and I can just slide it down to make it looser. So that is very nice, right? So in my opinion, right, so this strap looks cool on this SKX013, and yeah, I just love how this thing looks, right? So that is strap number 4, and let's go to the last strap of the day, right? So let's go for something that comes from my favorite AliExpress brand, which is the Saint Martin or Saint Martin, whichever you want to call it, right? So they also, as other than producing great watches, they also produce great straps, which I don't really see many people on YouTube or many YouTubers or watch related YouTubers highlight until now, right? So this is their stretchy strap, but this time it's featuring this double pass style, so something similar to the ones that you would have your own normal NATOs here, but this one is using that stretchy material, right? So and this you should check out these things, guys. So they have this quite a unique chunky buckle here, but it's very lightweight. I'm not really sure if they are using stainless steel or they are using aluminum, but it feels very light, although it looks chunky, but it feels very light. Brush finishing here and polish finishing on this side, and we have that huge Saint Martin logo here, double pass construction here, fixed keeper here, and also movable keeper here. But of course, if you don't like double pass, you can just cut away this end, but I don't really think I need to do that. And yeah, it has this Marine National style with this green, and also the center is in red or is in dark orange right? And I think it looks the best on this and on this SKX013, right? So yeah, I think that looks cool. What do you guys think? And yeah, there are tons of holes here left, and there are tons of material left. So I think this, although this would cost you somewhere around $20 US, I think it is totally worth the money if you don't mind spending your money on Saint Martin straps in the first place, right? So, and I am on the third hole. Yeah, you can see that there are still tons of materials, tons of straps left, and of course I could go to the third hole, yeah, and it will still be feeling okay because this is a stretchy material, right? So yeah, you can always get a good perfect fit when you are using this style of strap. So check that out, guys. So this is the Saint Martin or Saint Martin Marine National strap looks on the SKX013, and yeah, that wraps up my 5 strap selection for this SKX013 today. And what do you guys think of my strap selection today, right? So if you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more future videos, reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe and bye bye.